Check, 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 check. So beard lovers, in preparation for today's video, I asked Planner Clone what I should do, and he said, you should write a page from that short story you were gonna make. Yes, I should write a page from that short story I was gonna make. Also, you're out of toilet paper, so you should probably get some, because you're gonna poop soon. No, you don't need to plan that much. That's the sound you're gonna make. So what short story am I talking about, you may ask, or I hope you are asking, because that's what I'm gonna talk about. Also, sorry about all the darkness. I drank a lot of Pinot Noir last night. That's a wine/film snob joke. You can tell because it's not funny. Nah, it's just super early and the sun hasn't come out yet and I forgot to grab a light at the office. But I like to think that this lighting captures the dark psyche of a tortured writer or something. Anyway, a long time ago, way back in like 2014, I had this page on a website called Subbable. It was similar to Patreon in that you could donate to your favorite creators. It later ended up merging with Patreon, so now it's very similar to Patreon in that it is. Anywho, Bastank, I had a perk on there in which I would write a short story and illustrate it and send it out to people if they, you know, contributed to a certain level. I never did it. That fact tortures me to this very day. I don't like not finishing things. Moving on. So why didn't I finish it? Well, here's the problem. I started writing it, but you know, when I write things, I get perfectionist. I become perfectionist. I perfectionize. And that is one of the worst things you can do as a creator of something. It's demotivating. Unmotivating? It becomes too much work. You use too much brain power. It becomes exhausting. It should be fun. It should flow through you like coffee through your intestines. Remember the toilet paper. Yeah, I remember. You get inside your own head and nothing feels right because nothing is perfect. A super wise man once said, our imperfections is which make we great. Which is why I'm going to try something. I'm just going to write a page. Just a page. It doesn't even have to make sense. It doesn't have to go anywhere. It's just the beginning of something. If it's flawed, I can go back and rewrite later. That's why writers have editors. And eventually, I'm going to get this short story done, and I'm going to draw the illustrations for it too. I'm going to have to learn how to draw as well. But before I start, I'm going to demotivate myself. This story is going to suck. This first page is going to be stupid, it's going to be dumb, and it's going to be stupid. But you're going to have a good time, and you're going to get it done. And eventually it's gonna be great. I actually don't see myself, I see the camera. There you are. Oh, look at you. So I'm gonna write this first page and it's going to be complete. Sure. Remember the toilet paper. Yes, I know. I should mention this is the origin story of WheezyWaiter. Yes, the true origin story. I was born in the early 22nd century and, well, you'll just have to read the story to find out. I'll have to write the story to find out. And I already wrote the first paragraph, which took me a long time in a fit of perfection, and I'm going to build off of that first paragraph. Here goes. First thing I do, I corrected the grammar of the last sentence. Perfection. Don't know what to write yet. I did it. A page and a little bit more. Woo! And you know what? My perfectionism is running full steam. I feel like going back and changing things. There are things I certainly don't like, and I have a pretty good idea where this is going, but I'm not 100% sure, and but progress. Speaking of butt progress, oh, right, I'll get toilet paper. First though, I'm gonna put what I wrote on the Beard Lover subreddit. I'm gonna link that in the doobly-doo. If you wanna go check it out, critique it. That's all for now, see you soon. WheezyWaiter. Freeze frame.